Hey, I'm Andy Aledort. This edition of In Deep is called TRIPTOPHONIC, as in three-part harmonized phonic lines. I'm going to show you how to create a three-part harmonized guitar line. We're going to start with a melody and add two harmonized lines on top of that. And I'm going to be playing to a rhythm pattern and chord progression along the lines of the Allman Brothers' Melissa. Here we go. All right, let's start with that chord progression rhythm part. We're in the key of E. I'm going to start with an E chord, and then it's going to go up to F sharp minor, still with an E on the bass, or you could call it F sharp minor 7 sus4. That's what happens when you have the top two strings open. And then move that shape up to, and you can think of this as E major 7 or G sharp minor with an E in the bass. But basically it's E, E, F sharp minor with the E bass, E major 7, F sharp minor with an E bass again, back to E. Okay, so that's in the looper. Here it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play first a melodic line, and then I'll show you how to add harmonized lines to that line. So first thing we will do is play that melodic line. Here it is over the rhythm part. So we started with our melody. We start on E for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, and then beat 4 is a double pull-off. And then we go to the next note on the scale, F sharp. 1, 2, 3. And now same thing, we go up one note. And then up one note again. And that takes us back to the top. That is our melody. So the way we're going to harmonize this is we're going to find notes based on a scale known as E hexatonic major. So how do we get E hexatonic major? The good thing to do is start first with the E major scale. There's E major, and the way we get hexatonic is we're going to take out the 7th scale degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to leave that D sharp out, so we end up with this. And that's E hexatonic major. So the harmonies that we're going to create here are based on thirds. What that means is if we start on that root note like we do, we're going to go a third above, which is 2 scale degrees. So the third note of the scale is G sharp. So we're going to start our melody there because it's in harmony with the way we started our melody. We get a root note and a third together. And this is known as a parallel harmony, meaning that the harmonic line, or the harmony line, is going to follow exactly the pattern laid out by the melody line. So I'll show you what I mean. Here's the rhythm part and the melody. Okay, so then you could hear the melody in conjunction with the harmony. Now this part you could play on one guitar, and if you were to play it on one guitar, it would be like this. So that's one way you could do them together if you really wanted to. All right, now we're going to add our third line, or our second harmony. So since everything is based on thirds, our melody started on the root note, and our first harmony line started a third higher on G sharp. We're going to start a third higher than G sharp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to start on the fifth. And that is going to sound like this. Here we go. So that last part was here. Like that. So just as we had done the melody with that first harmony, and you could do it on one guitar, you could do the same thing with the two harmonized parts. So since that was G sharp and B, it would start here. So there you have 3-part guitar harmonies.